And welcome back to day 29 of the Roulette Grinder. I'm the Roulette Grinder. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you new to the channel, please go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and share to your friends. I'm doing a daily journey, playing live roulette online every day, as long as I can do it. Thank you so much for joining and watching this crazy journey. Right now we are in profit. We are up about $1,700 from when we started. Yesterday, I got a bonus drop of $20 for 420, $4, $10, $6. So $20 will be added to our stake bonus. So our stake casino is now going to be at 1,016.87. 1,016.87, just so I can show you. And then we finished the day yesterday at 27.05. Then 27.05 will be our ending balance. So we made $117 yesterday with the bonus. That's awesome. Love that. So some other big news here on the channel. We had a subscriber contest, $50 to the winner, that ran for about 2 weeks here on the channel. Wanted to go ahead and announce the winner. Drum roll, please. Thank you, everyone, for your submissions and sending in new subscribers to the channel. We are over 600. It means a lot to me. On our way to 650. Let's see if we can somehow one day get to 1,000. Really appreciate all of you watching and commenting and liking all these things. So the winner of the contest is Lucas. I'm not going to give Lucas's email address out, but Lucas, I'll send you an email on how you can claim your $50 prize. So thank you, Lucas. Thank you, everyone, for sending in new subscribers to the channel. Let's get into the games, and I'll be right back. And we are back on FanDuel. Made a little bit of a mistake. We actually finished with $16.98 the other day on FanDuel. I had it at $16.89, so we made a little bit more. I'll note that in the profit spreadsheet at the end of the video. So today, some of you may know that I am headed to the Rangers Stanley Cup first playoff game in the city today. So I'm gonna film a little bit now, see how far we get, and then come back later and have another session. So the video might be delayed until tomorrow. Want to do a very simple, easy, non-thinking strategy for a little while here. Don't have much time, but wanted to play a little bit for you this morning. I cannot believe we've made it to day 29. Really crazy. We've had some ups and downs, but we're still in profit and fighting hard. So we're going to be betting on the 12s very simply, and we're going to use the Lambert method, which is up one and on a loss and down one on a win. Have a little bit of bankroll. Hopefully we will not get a run of a missing 12. That seems to happen. So I'm going to actually go with the streak. There's a lot of third 12s that have been hit. We're going to start with $15 on third 12. And we're going to go up one on a loss and down one on a win. The reason I'm starting at 15 is if we started at 5, we just would stay at 5. So again, we started at 16.98. This could go very badly, or this could go well. So we'll see what the roulette gods have to say to us today. We're looking to get maybe to 17.98 with this system. Let's see if we can make 100 with it. Up one on a loss, down one on a win. Help me keep track at home. Hope you're having a great Sunday wherever you are, whatever day it is, the part of the world you are. Having a great day playing roulette. That's not going to help us. 0 to start, not good. So we repeat the bet and we go up a unit. Repeat the bet and up to 20. So let's hope we can get some of these third 12s to hit in a row. He's been hitting them a lot. Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that it's going to keep hitting. Could get a run of that not hitting for 20, 30 spins and destroy us, which has happened before in this channel. But I'm a believer in this simple system. Not a lot of thinking. It's up one, down one. Just brainless thinking here. Might not be the best strategy. Might not be the worst strategy. But this is what I'm playing right now today for you. Again, if you have strategies, please send them in to the roulettegrinder@gmail.com. Or you can comment over here on the YouTube page. That's another loss. So not a great start here. Third 12 wasn't a good start, but we're going to do it again. We're going to repeat, and we're going to go up. And let's see if we can get some third 12s to hit here. All right, let's go. We had a really cool jackpot hit yesterday, run and gun. Christian at the wheel is working for us 2 times in a row. Very fun strategy, so go check out that video for day 28. So we're looking for some third 12s here. And I'm playing a lot of different strategies. That's what I love about this channel. I mean, the goal is to make a profit, 100%. But I do like trying out the new strategies and seeing what works, what doesn't, have fun with them. They don't all work. They don't work. It's just random memory of roulette. Roulette has no memory, has no mind. So what works one day might not work another day. We missed that one, another second 12. So we have started poorly, as they say. But we're going to continue on. We're going to venture on. The third 12, I believe, will eventually hit, right? That's what they say. So we now go to 30. Up 1, down 1. We're in big bet territory. Started at 1698. We're down to 1608. We just need to get a couple of hits in a row here is what we're looking for. So let's see if we can get back to that third 12 ways. And it is a slow progression up, down, so it's only $5 units. We do have the bankroll to cover right now. We're going to ride it out for a little bit and see what happens. Third 12 will be coming. I highly believe it. Just not today, apparently. Just not today. So we are not having fun with this method. We chose wrong off the bat, but we're going to stick with it, and we're going to try to get a third 12 here. The magnets. Oh, there's only one person that won, so this might not be a good table to be at, I think. I really do firmly believe the more people that are playing and winning, the better chance you have to slide under the radar. I mean, I can't say if they have magnets and fix things on the table. Titan kind of agrees, but it's really insane that all of a sudden these third 12s aren't hitting just magically. Right, Titan? I know, buddy. Get down. We're going to get a third 12 here. It's going to happen. It's going to happen here for us. That was in the 30 and out to the 8, so we're just getting mightily unlucky here. Ouch. Get down. Titan. Crazy dog. All right, up to 40 we go. Not one third 12 in a long time here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spins. Is that correct? Yeah. So 29 was our last third 12 to hit. And they can go many spins without hitting, absolutely. As you know. We're going to stick with the system, though. And there are ups and downs in roulettes. You give it your best shot, you try, and you see what happens. But right now we're having a bad run, that's all it is. But we will get on a good streak. $27, we finally got one. So that's 120 win, back to 1653. So we need to go down here. So that was 40. We now need to go to 35. And we hope for another third 12. To get on a streak here, we go down 1 to 35. Let's see if they can go back to back. Little fall the winner action here. Finally hit one. We need to get a good streak going here to get us back up. And, you know, if you get this bad streak, you're going to go down, unfortunately. That's the way it is with the Lambert method. And I'm just sticking on 112. So you can rotate, you can follow the winner, you can play opposites. There's a lot of ways to do it. I'm going to stick here on the third 12. That is a hit on the 34. We win 105. We're up to 1723. And we go down a unit to 30. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row. So we got up to 1723 as the new high. 1723. I could have reset from start as well. I'm going to stick with it and see if they can get back to that third 12 ways here. He was hitting them before we walked in, and then he stopped. So it's too funny. So we're hoping for third 12s again. And again, 12s can go many spins without hitting. Not good. We almost have 31. Not good. So we will go back up to 35. We're playing the zigzag game here. Keep the bet up one more for 5. Remember, we started at 1698. We got up to 1723. We're hoping to get past that 1723 mark. We just need to get a streak of third 12s in a row is what we're looking for. Yeah, we need a couple wins at these levels here to really vault us up. That's the key to this system. At the fourth and fifth, level, you really can make your money. Not good, 14. Not good. Down to 1658 again. So let's give it another go. Up 5. Man, losing stinks, doesn't it? It really does when yours doesn't work. You feel like you have something good, and there is no true winning system in roulette. I mean, there are a couple. Kentucky White's 24-number system is a banger. It's a winner. There's many columns and dozens inside number systems that do work consistently for sure. But again, like I said, I like trying out lots of different things I see and giving them a shot. This one, not too happy with right now. Not too happy at all. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. What are you doing? All right, there's a couple other people playing, but they're kind of lower stakes, so repeat the bet, gulp 5 here. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think these online wheels are fixed, if there's something going on here fishy. I mean, it just seems like to me there's a lot of strange bounces I don't see in a real casino. It might be me, could be me, but I just notice things here and there, so I don't know. Where they're putting the ball, their hands, touching the wheel, I mean, there's all these different little things here. So we got a big $45 bet here. We're looking to get some third 12s in a row here. And again, third 12s might not happen for a long time, but consecutive streaks of not hitting, it's just crazy. There's a 10. So everywhere but the third 12 is hitting. And it's really annoying. Really annoying here. We got to repeat the bet and go up 1. And we're down a rabbit hole again here. And FanDuel could be fixing it. I don't know. But what are you going to do? I've seen this work many times, other channels, other systems, but just because it works for one doesn't mean it's going to work for another. So we'll grind it back. I'm confident of it. We can grind it back. We've done it before on this channel. We'll grind it back. Now, you got to have patience with this, but what I'm seeing here on this wheel, it just might not be working out, and we might have to adjust our strategy here. I'd like to get 1 or 2 here to get us back up. You're only betting on, 12 numbers. We finally got one. Third 12, hooray. That's $150 there, back to 1673. You know what? I'm going to take a break, clear my head, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I've jumped to a new table, and I know it's a 00 American wheel table. I just wanted to change the vibe. Sometimes changing the vibe, going to a new table, makes a little bit of difference. I don't know. We're going to try a different system here. We're not going to continue with the betting on the 12 and delambering. We're down to 1673, so about a $25, loss to start the day. Nothing terrible. Let's see if we can work our way out of the hole trying something else here. We're going to use the Fibonacci method on both dozens and columns. And we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on and so forth with Fibonacci on these dozens and columns. But you only need to win on 1 to reset that progression on that item. So I'm going to start our marking here. We'll have to keep track. And we'll see how this works. Again, I saw this on Casino 329's channel, was playing it, was having fun with it. We're going to give it a shot here. Let's see how high in the progression we go before we miss something. Hopefully not too far. And we'll see if the roulette gods are on our side this time. We're just going to start at the first and the first. No method or madness to it. I could look for a hot and cold start here, but we're just going to do it that way. So hope you're seeing this okay. Hope you're having a good day. We'll play this for, I don't know, a few minutes. So first 12 for 1 and second 12 for 1. And I'll mark it down. First for 1, because I will forget, and first column for 1. If I don't mark this down, I will forget because my brain is fried. So again, hope you're enjoying all the content we do here on the channel, trying to make a profit. Really appreciate everyone subscribing. Please continue to watch and share with your friends. And suggestions. I'm new to this. There are many smarter minds out there in roulette, like I say. We're having some fun here, just trying new things. Some work and some don't. But that's the love of the roulette game. I think it's awesome to try out these new things. So many strategies. So let's see if we can make some money with this strategy here. 22 is a win. So we can move our column, but we need to stay at 1 on the first 12. So the second one on the first 12, and our column now goes to the first one. So we're on the second one, and now we are on the second for 1 column. You got to really keep track because I'm very bad at keeping track. So I'm going to write it down. Apologies for looking down and writing it. And I like it. There's a lot more players at this table, so maybe we can go under the radar with our dealie here. Shh. And we'll see what happens. Again, we started this at 1673, I believe, was it? 1673 or so. So we want to go up from there. That was our starting point. So that's a 29. That is another win on our column. So we go 1 unit on the third, but now we need to go up to 2 on the first. So now we're on 2 on the first, and now our third column is at 1. So you can move on any hit that you have and start at the cycle all over in Fibonacci. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, etc. So hopefully we will not get too high in the progression. We won't get a really bad streak, but when you get higher in the progression, the more money you can make. So starting out small because the progressions do go up very quickly if you fail to hit your target. So if the first 12 hits, we'll move to the second 12. And we also have intersecting jackpots. So the 3, 6, 9, and 12 are intersecting jackpot right now. In fact, we hit a 3, that's a jackpot. So both are going to move now. So we can reset both to 1. So second 12 at 1 and first column to 1. That brought us to 1681. That was a nice hit. And we'll start over. So second for 1 and first column for 1. So we do want to get those jackpot hits when they intersect. That is ideal. So we're on the first step of Fibonacci for the second 12 and the first column. Let me know in the comments what you think about this strategy. If you like it, you don't like it. My feelings aren't hurt. There's so many strategies out there. I like playing them all. I like variety. I think variety is the slice of life, especially in roulette. You can't stay in the same strategy for one time. You'll just get burned. So we're going to give it a shot. There's a 5. That is a loss. So we need to stay at 1 and 1. Repeat the bet. So second 12 for 1. That's the second step of the Fibonacci. And the first for 1. And yeah, I really do have to keep track. In a casino, I would probably be writing down on paper to keep track because 1 bet's easy to remember, 2 bets not so easy for this brain to remember. A lot going on here, for sure. So again, it's a little bit after 10:18 a.m. here on the East Coast. I don't have much time because I got to get ready, going to the game, hockey game in the city. Let's see if we can make maybe $50 doing this if there's time. I'm gonna have to take care of my dog, do lots of stuff. So let's get an intersecting bet here. 22, that is an intersecting bet win. So second 12 hit and the first column, that's a nice win. Brings us to 1683. So where were we? We're at second 12 and 1. So third 12 for 1 and now second for 1. So third 12 for the first one. And now we're on second column for 1. And we're slowly going up the ladder. We've hit a lot of good things here. Back to 1683, grinding it back up. But again, when the bets progress, that's when the money can be made. You know, that's for sure. But I'm fine with this. Keep these streaks going. Little wins. Profit is profit. I enjoy this very much. We're looking for a third 12 or a second column or both. 24 is a loss. We missed both. So this is the second step of Fibonacci for each. So repeat the bet. We stay at 1 on each. Third 12 for 1, second column for 1. Both second steps of Fibonacci. 1, 1, 2, 3 will be our go. So the next one will be $2. $2. I want my $2. Who can name that movie? $2. I want my $2. Very famous American movie here. I feel like the main character many times. Yes, absolutely. Great movie, great actors in that. John Cusack, one of my favorites of all time. Very funny movie. Go check it out. if you haven't. If you see in the comments what it is. I'm not going to spoil it and say what it is. Yeah. So that is a 7. That is a loss. Again, we got to go up to 2. So third 12 for 2. And second column for 2. So the bets are getting a little higher. And they will, because you're not always going to get a streak of wins. So we want to get a third 12 hit or a second 12 hit to bring us up. Remember, you're at 1683. Trying to get back there would be ideal to move up the ladder. I hope the Rangers win today. They're usually good on opening playoff games, so I have good seats. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll take a picture. I'll put it on the channel. If you're not rooting for the Rangers, it's okay. Whoever your team is, whatever sport you like, we're equal opportunity here on the Roulette Grinder Show. So just having some fun. So let's get a third 12 and a second column combination here. Let's get one of those guys to intersect and hit here. Third 12, second column. Let's see what we got. Oh, that jumped like a jumping bean to 00. That doesn't help us. Okay, we now need to go up to 3 on each. That was a pretty crazy jump into the 0. Pretty crazy. You know, I'd be reckoned to bet that 0 is going to hit again. Or that number combination of 2, 28, 14, and 9. I feel like that could hit again. So we're on the 3rd for the 3rd and the 3rd for the 2nd. Actually, 4th progression on Fibonacci for both. The number 3. Remember, it's 1, 1, 2, 3. Next will be $5 for each. So 0, 14, 2, 28, 9. If it hits again, gotta bet it, I think, next time. And a double wheel, your odds are worse for this strategy. But something about that single 0 wheel here, I wasn't feeling it. So, to the other side, to the double 0. Other side of the board. Doesn't help us. Okay. We now need to go to 5 on each. So we go up to 5 and 5. What a bouncing jump. She's not happy. Or is she happy? I don't know what this face is. What are you doing? You're happy? You double zeroed it in a row? Come on. All right. We got this. Have faith. Good vibes. Let's get a third 12 or a second column to hit to bring us back to where we were. Getting a little bad run here, but that's okay. As the bets get higher, the more can be won. In fact, a 26, 29, 32, 35 will be our jackpot. The intersection, that's what we want to see hit here. So let's give that a shot. Stay away from those 0s, lady. A crazy jumping bean bounces again. I don't like those. Ball is juiced. Steroids. We got a second column hit. So that's a $15 win. Back to 1674. So we go to the 3rd for 1. And we were on the 3rd 12 for 5. We got to go to 8 here. 2, 3, 8. So 3rd for 8. And now we've switched now to the 3rd column for 1. Boy, the intersection there would have been awesome. That would have been a nice hit. But it got us back to 1674. Remember, our high has been 1683 is where we're trying to get back to. Yep, I know. I'm alert. Playing. Kind of grinding our heels here with this strategy. Up and down. Number 8 is a loss. So, we're going to go now to 13 on the 3rd 12. 13 on the 3rd 12. And this is the second one on the 3rd column. So the bets are indeed getting up on that 3rd 12. 3rd 12's been unlucky for us today. It seems like when we started. Just bad runs of not hitting the 3rd 12. But she can get back there. Let's get the 3rd 12 back. The bets are getting higher in progression, but we do have the bankroll to cover. So I'm not going to go too deep. You can get killed with progressions on Fibonacci, I know. But let's give this a run. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And you know, you learn as you go. You learn as you go. So, that was in 29, lady. That was in 29 and out. Not happy. So we did get our 3rd hit. We go back to 1 here. So, nope. We got to get back to 1. 1, nope. And now we need to go to 21 on 3rd 12. And now the stakes are getting higher. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then you're gonna get higher. That's it. So we really do need a 3rd 12 to hit here. It's hurting. It wants to come out because the next progression is our 34, I believe. Yikes. Let's go. Hit that 3rd 12. So now we are back in the first column for 1. Man, the bets really do get up, don't they, here? There's the 33. Get in there. It was right there, man. Come on. What are you doing to us? All right, so second for 1. We have a new dealer change. I'm going to hold on a second. Let's go to the 0. We're going to bet the 0 and its neighbors. Just a break in the action here for $5. New dealer. Usually can hit that 0 section. Not always. But Roulette Profit and Stop seems to have luck with that. When a new dealer change happens, they kind of go to that 0 and the neighbors. Let's see what happens for a $5 bet. I'll give it a shot. Get right by that 0, buddy. Let's go. That'd be so cool. It's there. Oh, just so close. That was really close. We needed the 9, right? We needed the 9. That was really close. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program on 3rd 12. We are now on 34. 34. And we are on the second first for 1. Okay, so 34 for 3rd. We do need a 3rd 12 to hit in the worst way. We are getting up there with Fibonacci. It can bite you in the butt. How many progressions are we going to go? I don't know, but we're getting destroyed on that 3rd. It's been bouncing around that section for a while. Let's get a 25, a 28. That would be really cool. Oh, technical difficulties. Look at that. Technology. 25, we got it. 3rd 12. Boom. Thank you. And that is a jackpot 105 win. Back to 1,700. Okay, new session high. I'm going to take a break and be right back. We've jumped over to stake where our starting balance is 1,016. We're using Roulette Profit and Stop's AWOL tool. Not the best setup on the board. We want 18 unique numbers. We want at least 3 or more connected numbers, which we have here. We have, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this could be a good section to bet on. I do like to have other numbers, 3 or 6 in a row to bet on. That's a 23. So I may want to go ahead and jump on with 16 unique numbers. You should wait for 18. The 0 has not hit in a while. This section here, I'm going to take a stab at a flat bet for $1. The 0 and its neighbors after the next spin, as long as one of those doesn't hit. You're supposed to really wait 18 or so unique numbers, but this section here, 15, 32, 0, 26, 3, 35, 12, hasn't hit for quite some time. Let's give it a shot. It's a flat bet. Will be $7 each time, and we'll do it 4 to 5 times or so to see if we can hit it on a flat bet. This is the AWOL tool. 4. Okay, we're going to jump in. So we want 0 and its neighbors by 2. We'll have to add 3 and 35. We got it. 12, 15, 32. We got 6. I'm missing 1 here. I'm missing 1. 12, 35 I'm missing. I'm missing the 35. 35. So we're looking for a 0 and its neighbors either side by 2 plus the 35 and the 12. That's an 11. That's a miss. Let's go ahead and repeat the bet. We need to add the 35. So now it's a $7 stake. Trying to hit the 12, the 35, the 3, the 26, the 0, 32, or 15. So those 7 numbers here. I don't see anything else on the board 3 in a row that we could hit. So usually like to have more opportunity, but in this case, this section has been vacant for a while. Doesn't mean it's going to hit. Let's give it a shot. Get us a 0. Let's see if we can make a little profit here. I just really want the 1 hit to make profit is what we're looking for and get out. Let's get over to that 0. I'm nowhere near it. 20. We'll give it another go. This is the 3rd try. And you can do up to 6 tries at a stop loss. We might just do 4 if she's nowhere near. I don't know. Giving it a shot here. The AWOL tool. Again, we like to have more numbers missing on the wheel in sequence. So 3 or 6, in a row are better. Like we have the 7 here, but it's tough just to hit that side of the board, Let's see if she can get back to the 0 for us. Oh, she was close. Bell was bouncing around that way. 17. No go. So now one more shot to try to get our money back to break even, I believe. This will be our last go at it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll try it again another time. AWOL Tool is a great tool. AWOL 6 to 9, Roulette Profit and Stop. Go check out his tools. Very smart gambling adage of get your profit, get out, hit and run. That is the way to do it in roulette. Make your money and run. So go watch Roulette Profit and Stop on YouTube. Subscribe, please. And subscribe to all the other great channels I've listed in my description. They are all awesome, each doing their own thing. No, we're on the other side of the board. Not good there. Not good, 10. So we gave it a run. It just didn't hit. I'm going to take a pause and come right back. All right, we're back. I'm not ending the sessions for today. I'll be back later to grind out some more profit. I need to start getting ready to go to the hockey game. Got some stuff to do here at home and with my dog. We're down $25 for the day so far, so down to $9.80, $9.87 on stake. But that's basically the bonus that we had, that $20 bonus. So we played with their money. And FanDuel is pretty much a wash. So we're down 25. We'll be back a little bit later in the day, and we'll be back. You guys have a good one. And welcome back. I am back from the hockey game. The Rangers won. It was a great game one. Had a great time. Now back to play some roulette with you. We have the missing sections tool back up again. Want to try something for dime units for some fun. We're starting with 989.87. And this might not be the appropriate way for the missing sections tool to be used, but let's have some fun with these numbers here that have been missing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have about 11 numbers missing. We've tracked 58 spins. It's a pretty good time for these numbers to pop. I'm going to be betting dimes. And let's see if we can take the balance up a little bit with some fun. That's a 24. So it might take me a few bets to get these bets down. We're going to bet dimes. So what I want to do is I want to surround these numbers with some fun here with dimes. And we'll get their neighbors too. And we'll have to get the bets down in a minute here. So we have a $1.30 bet on that little section of the board. And we'll continue tracking. So we're going to try some dimes and see if we can take this up a little bit. There's a 32. Track the 32. We're going to rebet and continue on our journey of adding these numbers. So I want the 8 and 9 in here too. Right? 8 and 9. Let's go a little crazy here. Okay, we got the 8 and the 9 in there. We need the 14 and the 15. And again, we're betting dimes. We have a 250 stake. Let's see what happens. Again, we start with 989.87, and I'll get to the other side of the board in a second. We're just going a little nuts on the board here for fun. Hey, the 0 hit. That's a win. You drag the 0, 360. We're going to repeat the bet. And I'm going to keep the 0, though. Let's get the 14 and 15 covered here with some crazy numbers here. I don't know, just something different here. Okay, 16 gets a bet too. Eventually, we'll get it all on here. 16 gets a bet. Let's see what happens. We're just covering the board with times in this section. It's funny. We have a 380 bet. Why not? There we go. We won 1080 on the 15. The 15 hit. Very good. So let's repeat the bet. Let's now move over to the 23. Add the 23. Surround it in a little square here. Why not? We have the 33 as well. And I will get rid of some numbers here in a second. We need the 30 as well. So yeah, the 15 just hit. I can get rid of the 15 for sure. See what happens here. We're at 991.37. We started at 989.87. We won 90 cents on the 29 on a corner there. Okay, repeat the bet. That was a 29. Repeat the bet. I want to get rid of the 15 as it hit. Let's see if we can get rid of the 15 here. Let's see if we can get rid of the 15. It's very tough to get rid of these numbers. They don't always get rid of. They won't go away. It's very tough to get rid of the numbers there. And as they hit, we're going to try to knock them off here. I could lose my entire bet here, but it's fun. Something different here. Let's see, did a new number add? The 14710 is good. 22 is a little bit of a hit there. We won 360. Repeat the bet. I still want to get rid of the 15, this guy right here. Okay. The 16, 23, any new numbers hit? 33, 9. The bottom and the first 12 is a nice intersection here. Has not hit for quite some time, so the first column and the first 12 have not hit for quite some time. Let's try to knock up some more of these numbers here and get a little jackpot here. Crazy. Again, we're betting dimes. We're just going to see where this can go, just for fun. 17 is a win. We win 450 on the 17. It's one of our triggers. Now we're at 8 and 7 on the first 12 and the bottom. So let's repeat the bet here. And I want to go ahead and give a 50-cent bet on each here. And the first 12, gotta get it. Yeah, 50 and 50 on the first 12 and the bottom, just for fun here. It's a $6 bet. Let's see if we can get this section here to pop off here. Did I mark the 17? I did. There's our 0 again. We have it covered. That's a 360 hit. I like that 0. We're gonna keep the 0 going here. She's hit that a few times. We're gonna go ahead and raise the bet on the first 12 and the first column. And I want to go ahead and add a little bit over here at this part here. Just another dime. I missed it. Just having a little fun with some dimes here. It's small stakes, but let's see what we can do with it. Maybe increase next bet with more dimes around everywhere. 12 is a hit. We do have the 12 covered somewhere here. Part of it. That's 660. That's a little bit of a hit. So the 12 is a hit. Let's repeat the bet. Let's get rid of these bets on the 12 here. It doesn't always get rid of it. Come on now. It's not clicking and going. And I wanted to add 50 cents more on the first 12 and the second. The first column, 9. The first column did hit. Excuse me, the first 12 did hit. So I'm still betting it, but probably not a good bet. The bottom column, the first column, is what we wanted. We're now down a little bit, but we're having some fun with some dimes just to see. We won 90 cents on that one. Let's go ahead and repeat the bet. I want to take off that first 12 bet of $1.50. Get off there. Right? And let's add 50 cents to our bottom. First column has not hit in quite some time. And let's see if we can get one of these jackpots to hit for fun here. That was the 35 that just hit. 35 just hit. Maybe I'll increase the bet here on these guys for fun. 6 is a hit. That's one of our jackpots for 270. 6 is a hit. All right. Repeat the bet again. That's partial jackpot, actually. I'm really liking this section over here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Undo that. We just want to do dimes on those. Let's see if we can get... Oh, there's no bet. I took off the entire bet. Okay. Took off the entire bet, so... Again, I just wanted to play with some dimes on the board to have some fun and see what happens. And 14 hit. That was one of our numbers. Absolutely one of our numbers that hit, so... 14 hit. I still want to go. We're still going to repeat the bet. Maybe she'll get a... Why can't I repeat the bet? She won't let me repeat the bet. Something happened there. They don't like my bets. Anyway, that bottom, we'll stick on the bottom here for $1.50, the first column. I don't know why I can't repeat all those bets that I made. Oh well. That was fun. Let's see if we can get the bottom to hit here. It's 12 times in a row the first column hasn't hit. And there it is. There's the 34. That's a hit. Okay. So I think that was a little fun exercise for fun there. I don't think we'll continue with it. We have a lot of numbers still, though. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. That's 12 numbers. That's a lot of numbers that haven't hit. Would love to get a couple of them off to bet on 9 of them. They haven't popped off in 69 spins, some of them, 60, 69. So it's very possible they're ready to go. There's a 9. It's one of them. Why don't we give it a shot here? We'll go on the 1, the 4, the 7, the 8, the 13, the 16, the 21, the 23, 30, the 33, and the 31. It's a $5.50 bet, a little more than usual. We'll just flat bet it and see if we can get one of these to hit. I might conjoin them with some dimes to try to get a little more profit out of it for fun. Somebody's saying rigged. Somebody in the chat is saying rigged. I don't know about that. Oh, we won. There's 4. That's an $18 win. That's a good hit right there. Up to $9.90. So we're back to where we started with the 4. I'd like to repeat that bet and just get rid of the 4, actually. And I really would like to surround some with dimes coming up here. Maybe the next go around for fun. See if we can get another one of these to hit for 18 bucks. See if we can get one. Anything else pop in there? 31, 30, 33, 23, 21, 13, 16, 7, 8, and the 1. And there's 3, not a hit. Let's repeat the bet. Let's surround with dimes a little bit here for fun. Just a little action, a little more action here on this. It's just dimes. And I'm not fast enough to get it all down, so it's a $6.60 bet. Maybe we get one of these numbers to pop off with the dimes around it. $25. Not a hit. And this is not the way the tool is meant to be used, for sure. We're just having a little fun here. Trying out something just a little different here with these numbers here. And just because they haven't hit in quite some time doesn't mean that they are going to hit. We're going to give it a shot here and see. So it's a $7.90 bet. Let's see if we can nail one of these numbers that haven't hit for a while. That was the 25. Knock that off. 9. Got partial on that. 360. It's the 9. Let's repeat the bet. Looks like our second 12 has some nice sections there, and we're covering some of it here. Let's just add the 20 in here. Want to keep going with the dimes here. And then we'll be happy. Okay, and we should add the 19, 22, and 25 in there. It's a nice section that hasn't been hit. We have a 9.20 bet. Let's see if we can get something to pop off here. Number 11, we won 360 on it. Very nice. Let's repeat the bet. Again, we have... still, we have 23, 21, 16, 19. Let's add 20 here on the 19 and 22. See if we can get one of these jackpot sections to hit, and then I'll stop doing this, but I'm just having a little fun here. See if we can get one of these numbers to pop off and hit. $36, not a hit. Missing us. 36, huh? Alright, one more try with this. Let's do one more try. And I think the experiment of fun is over. We had a good time trying. We'd love to get one of our jackpot numbers that are surrounded with all these little chips to hit for a 960 bet. Cheers. If you have a beer, cheers. Having some fun on steak. $21 is one of our numbers. That's a $25 win. And that brings us back to $975.27. So down a little bit from when we started. I think the experiment is over. It was fun. Let's take a break and we'll do something else. Be right back. We have a new number. Why don't we give... can't bet. Man, I really want to try that 0 again and its neighbors, but it's locked out of betting here, it seems. So it doesn't appear that we can bet it. I was going to go the 0 and its neighbors just to see again if it would hit. So the 0, the 32, the 15, the 26, the 3. We just had a dealer change. Let's see if she hits that 0 and the neighbors. But I wasn't able to bet it. It locked us out. Nope, she didn't hit it. Kind of close, but didn't hit it. Too funny. It's the 29. 29. So we had a 20, we had a 4, and now we have the 29 here. 29. Okay. I want to go back to a system I haven't used in a while. It's Kentucky White's system. Let's see what she's spinning here. Inactivity, of course. Inactivity. Inactivity just kicks you out. I'm here, Miranda. I'm here. 14. Interesting. That's one of the numbers I wanted to bet on. Let's go do some crazy Kentucky White middle fun here. Just for 50-cent pieces. And then we're going to bet on the streets here, the double streets as well for $1. But we'll have to wait till next game to do it and try to get some jackpots. So we started at 975 or so, I'd say. 975. Let's see if we can make some profit with this for fun. 30 is a partial 450 win. It's like a push. Let's go ahead and add $1 on the double streets here. So now we have a 850 bet. Very interesting, 850 bet here. We're looking for our little jackpot numbers to hit here in the middle. 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29. That'd be our jackpot hit here. Do Miranda spins. Yeah, had a lot of fun at the Ranger game. Good time, big win. Team looked good, so just one game out of many. So we'll see if they can continue on. $16. It's down here for a partial, like 1050 win. Very nice. Brings us up to 977. Repeat the bet here. I'm liking these streets. Let's go $1.50 on the doubles. Maybe she can keep it in the center of the board for these doubles here. So a $10.50 bet right now. Let's see if we can get one of these jackpot numbers to hit in the center there. Let's see. That was a 30, and we had a 16 hit. So two of the numbers that hadn't hit for a long time. If we stayed on them, we would have hit them, but that sometimes doesn't work. Wow, that is jumping around like a jumping bean. Crazy wheel, doing strange things again. I don't know, Steak. What is going on there? That's a 450. That is a little bit of a loss. Let's go ahead and stay right here. We're not going to do anything. We're going to keep the bet the same. It could increase, but this jumping bean wheel has me questioning what's going on here. Let's see what this crazy wheel's doing. We're doing 50-cent pieces here, so let's see what the wheel's doing. $10.50 bet. Let's see if we can get one of these jackpots in the middle to hit. And we'll just do a couple spins of this for fun. Something I used to like to do. Having a little beer. It's good. $26 is one of our jackpot numbers. That's an $18 win. Brings us back to $9.78. So there you go. It's a nice hit. Very good. All right. Let's pause. Take a break. Get a new game. Be right back. All right, we are back on FanDuel, starting with a balance of 1,700. Let's go back to Kentucky White's 24-number system. I believe I have the bet saved here. We'll do 50-cent chips for $12 to start. Let's see if we can make a profit on this here. I'm going to stay on the same numbers here for the 00 American wheel and see what happens here. What? It doesn't meet the minimum required amount. That was interesting. Did I not place the bet in time? Minimum required amount? I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again after this spin, but okay. That's interesting. There's a 16. 16 would have been a hit, of course. That would have been a win for us. So let's see what happened there. Did I not place the bets? Okay. We have our bets down. It didn't meet the required minimum bet amount. I know I had the bet out there for 12 and it didn't accept it. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm pretty sure I hit the favorite. Oh well, now we got the bet. So let's see if we can get a win here. We started with 1,700 as our starting balance. 1,700. Let's see if we can beat that there. Let's see if the 24-number system can hold up. What kind of numbers the dealer is cranking out today. And if it's not, we will adjust. So let's see what happens here. Let's get a feeling. 6, not a hit. Wait, isn't 6 a hit for the 00 wheel? Did I have the wrong numbers placed? I might have to redo this with the favorites. It should have been a hit. 6 is definitely a number there. Oh, you know what? I was betting 50-cent pieces. We're at a dollar table here. That is my bad, ladies and gentlemen. We're at a dollar table. I'm going to take a break and go over to the 50-cent table. I'll be right back. How about that? Okay, we're back. Let's try that again. See where our favorite is set. Now we're at the 50-cent table. We'll try this again. 50 cent for a $12 bet on the American Wheel 24-number system by Kentucky White. I guess I was at the dollar table. I'm trying to bet 50-cent pieces, so it wouldn't let me do it. Let's see if we can get some wins here. Hope you're having a good night, a good day. Let's see, you're recording. Yep, okay, very good. We want to get some of these numbers here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to move up from 1,700 with this 24-number system. 33, that's a good start for a win. All right, $18 brings us to 1,706. We're going to stay right here and repeat the bet and see what kind of numbers she's slinging out here. I'm not going to go up just yet. Maybe we get a streak going on, we'll go up. But right now, going to ease into it and see if she's hitting that side of the board where the numbers are connected. 24 numbers, Kentucky White's 24-number system. Trying to stay under the radar here. We want to be the small guy in the totem pole so they don't target us. Let's see what happens here. 00 is a hit. That's very good. She's definitely hitting our side of the board. So we're now up to 1712. I'm feeling good about it. I'm going to rebet and double the bet to 24 here. I'm feeling good that she's getting our numbers. Let's see if we can get another one in a row here. Let's see what we can do here. We started at 1,700, trying to get above that. Let's get one of these 24 numbers to hit. 14 is a hit, very good. $36 to 1724, very good. That's 3 in a row. I'm gonna go back to the base bet here. I'm gonna go back to the base and see if she gets us to 4 in a row. Don't usually get 4 in a row on this channel, so a little hesitant to try that same bet. We could rebet it, you know, on a streak here. Let's see what happens here. Could have stayed at the same bet, but I don't usually get streaks. I'm not very lucky, so I'll have a drink of beer. It's okay. A 3 is a miss, so that was a good call by me to stay at that base bet there. Okay. We're going to rebet it, the same bet again, and see if she gets back to that area. Back to our original 1700. That's okay. Gonna grind it up here and try to get a feel for it. We're gonna try to get a feel for the wheel. It's a lot of feel on how to bet. There should be no reason, if she's hitting the numbers, not to profit with this system. We're gonna have to double a few times and go up for sure. We can even flat bet it, but let's see if we can make some money here. 2 is a hit. It's very good. I like it. I'm gonna actually double the bet here. Let's double. Let's double the bet. Let's see if we can get a couple of $36 wins in a row here, and then maybe we can go up even higher. That'll be the key. The 24 number system by Kentucky White. Titan is chewing the bone intently. 17's a miss. We're going to repeat the bet at the same level. We're going to repeat the bet. Let's hope she can get back on track, hitting our 24 numbers. Looking for one of these 24 numbers to hit. To another miss. It's magnets, I tell you. It's magnets, I tell you. We're gonna go ahead and repeat one more time, and then if we get a win here, I might double up. Let's see what she's gonna do here. I'm feeling just kind of cautious here. See if she can do it. Just trying to get a feel here, what she's up to, what the FanDuel wheel is up to, who they're targeting tonight. Let's get a win here. Let's go up. Four is another miss. Crazy losses in a row. It's time to double up now and get back up here on track with the 2 losses in a row. We need to get back-to-back wins in a row here. It's kind of crazy that of all these numbers out here, she's getting the ones we don't have. Okay, let's give it a shot again. I'd like to win at this level a couple times to get back here. This would be a nice hit here to do this. $33 is a hit. That's very good. We win $72. That brings us to $16.70. We're down that much. We're going to repeat the bet again and try to get another win in a row. Let's get 2 wins in a row here. Let's get a nice $72 win. Now we started at $1,700. We do need to get this one here. And I think if we do get this win, I'll go back to base, I believe. Just trying to get a feel here. Nine is a hit, very good. Brings us back to close to where we started from. I want to go back to base here. Go back to base. I don't want to 3 times it on that $48 bet. Let's see if we can get a couple small ones in a row and go back up here. Let's see if she can get one of these 24 numbers to hit. Just need to get a streak of wins going here. That's what we're looking for. 25 is a hit. We're back to where we started from. Okay. Let's go ahead and repeat the bet, and let's double and see if we can get 2 in a row with her. Let's see what she's up to. Give us 2 in a row here. Be nice. Or 3 in a row. Would that be 3 in a row? Let's see if we can get 3. Feeling good about this one here. Feeling good. Let's see if we can get another one in a row here. Could also just add a unit and flat bet it for sure. 18 is a hit. $36 win brings us to $17.12. Gonna go back to our base again here. I think it might be too good to be true. All these wins in a row. Go back to base here for 12. I know I could have stayed at that level for sure. I'm just not feeling what she's doing. Let's see what happens here. Would love to increase the bet, but every time I seem to increase that bet, I lose. So I don't want to get too carried away with it. Trying to make a profit for sure. That's a miss. That was a good call by me. A good call. She's back to not hitting the side of the wheel we want. We're just going to repeat that same $12 bet. And then maybe we can pounce on a nice bet here. I'm thinking if this is a miss again, we go up. See if we can get it. Let's see what happens here. It's definitely a battle. It's never easy with this, is it? Kentucky White makes it look so easy. He's so good at it. Just figuring out when to make what bet and go up the ladder. It's pretty amazing. Long session here. Trying to get up the ladder here. We start with a $1,700 bankroll, so we're okay. We have some money. So there's a win, $18. I want to go ahead and double up. I think she can get us 2 in a row. Feeling good about it, actually. I think she can get us 2 in a row. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get us 2. The $24 bet. At least she's happy. I like the happy dealers. Playing some roulette here on a Sunday night with you. 22 is a miss, so I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, let's repeat the bet again. Let's stay right here at the $24 level. Let's repeat it. Let's hit one of our numbers, please. That would be nice. Going down again. We're gonna find a way to pounce on one of these. What are you doing there? Doing something with that ball. I don't know. What are you doing there? Oh well. Yeah, great day in the city. Good win for my hockey team. Really loud, cheering on the Rangers. A lot of fun. It was good. 5 is a miss again. Okay. It's time to pounce, I believe. We're going up. We're doubling here on this bet. It's time for a win. Time for a hit here. So let's see if we can get it on a $2 bet each to get us back a little bit. I could go to the $96 level. I just am not trusting her at all. Let's get us back to at least where we started from. You know, sometimes your numbers hit and sometimes they don't. And right now, we're struggling here. She's not hitting that side of the board that we want. She's not hitting those numbers. We're going to go ahead and repeat the bet again, and we're going to double it up this time to 4 on each. We're due for a win. We're due for a hit here. I mean, eventually she's going to nail our piece of the board. It's going to happen. We just need to be patient and wait for it. You have the bankroll to play here. Again, we're looking to get past 1,700 is where we started from. That's a $144 win, brings us back to $1,658. We're going to repeat the bet and go for 2 in a row here. We're going to go 96 again, I believe. We're going to go for 2 in a row. Knock this out. Just a hunch. Just a feeling here. Let's go for 2 in a row. See, I don't like it because I was at the top of the board. They're definitely going to target me now on any numbers that I have. So 3, 5, 7, 11, 15, 17, 20, 22, 24, 26, 30, 32, 34, 36. Those are the numbers that will hit right now, probably. Or a 3. Yeah, of course. Wah, wah. Wow, crazy. Okay, not good. Not good. Just not good at this system, I guess, here. Repeat the bet again. Gonna have to hit it here. Try to get us back up. Yeah, I mean, again, when you're at top of the board, I think they're looking at you. I really do. Gonna have to make adjustments here. Ball is bouncing like crazy. So we did get our 13 hit, 144 back to 1610. All right, you know what? I think we're gonna go back to base here again and try to grind it back up. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like betting the 96 again. I've got a new dealer anyway, so. Again, Kentucky White says there's no reason to lose with this system, so unless I'm betting incorrectly here or just getting a really bad streak, I don't know. Just the numbers aren't hitting. We have to adjust, you know. We're not getting those wins in a row at high levels, and I don't trust it. So there's a win again, 16-16 with a new dealer. I want to go back actually and just take a break and do the 0 in the neighbors for fun here for $1 each. So new dealer, let's try the 0 and the 2 neighbors for $1 each. Just a little break in the action here. A little intermission, if you will. New dealers usually tend to go to that side. Hasn't happened in a while, but let's see if we do get one. That's a little play here. So let's see if we can go to the 0. Oh, this is a double 0 wheel, so it's a little different actually now that I think about it. Boy, that was close. 35, just one away. I should play the 0 and 3 neighbors next time. That's what I need to do, 0 and 3 neighbors. Listen, I'm gonna take a break and I'll be right back. I just want to come back and say, this dealer's come in, and the last numbers, 13, 6, 35, 31, and 4, are all numbers in Kentucky White's 24-number system, and I'm not playing them because I took a break and shifted systems. So the answer is you got to stick with the system and keep playing it, even though you're down, you're not out. So that's my fault on that one. But the other dealer was just killing us. She was just on and off, on and off. I just didn't trust what she was doing here. Let's see what he's doing here. That's a 28. And again, that's another number from the system. So the second I go back to it, it will start to lose. So we're going to go again with a 50-cent bet on it. It's just amazing. Roulette is funny, unless FanDuel is targeting people, because I was playing those numbers and they weren't hitting and she was missing them. And now he comes in and he's hitting every single freaking time. It's like, just drive you crazy. That's roulette for you. All right. Now this will be a miss because I bet it. That's what's going to happen. This will be a miss because I bet it. Let's see what happens here. We're having fun here. 26. Okay, see? I told you it's a miss. It just drives you crazy. I'm telling you, it's just, I don't know. Um, he hit it all these times in a row, and then I jump in, and of course not. We're gonna miss the number. Kentucky, wait. I think your casino you play on, Bet Online, is much better than this FanDuel garbage here. I just think there's some stuff going on. I can't prove it, but I don't know. It just seems irrational to me. I'm probably wrong. You know, it's all random. The wheel has no memory. I'm gonna stop complaining, but it's just crazy. I don't know. There's the 5 again. I'm sorry. Like, 2 losses in a row. I should double and go up because the next time you probably can hit my number, but I have no faith whatsoever in anything right now with this. So, I know repeat the bet and double it. I get it. I want to watch him spin and see what happens. We're going to take a watch on his spin here. And I bet you he will hit one of those 24 numbers. So, he's going to hit one of the numbers in that 24 number system right now. Just to piss me off, I believe. It's frustrating. It really is. Roulette is a frustrating game, man. It's a frustrating game. 7. No, that was not a hit. Not one of our numbers. That's a lot in a row he hasn't hit. I could try jumping back in and getting a $6 win here. Let's try it. Let's try to get a $6 win, as a matter of fact, because he missed it a couple times in a row here, right? The 5, the 7, and the 26. So the odds are that he's going to hit one of these. Let's double it, right? Let's see. Let's see if my intuition is right, that he's missed it 3 times in a row and can actually get one of these 24 numbers we have on the board that I have covered here. Let's see what happens here. You would think, but who knows? Wheel has no memory, I get it, but it's just insanity. Get one of our numbers, please. Goodness. Okay, I'm done. 5. I'm out. I'm out with this guy. Done. I'm out. Kentucky, wait. I'm just not good at your system. It's my fault. I'm playing it wrong. I know. But it's time to switch it up. I'll be right back. We've switched to another wheel. We're going to go back to a grinding system here. We're at 1563, so we're down a little bit for sure. But let's see if we can grind it back here. 1563. We're down, but we're not out. Let's see if we can make some of it back here. We're going to bet our opposites, and our wait 2 times method here seems to work for us on this channel. We have 2 blacks in a row. We can go red. We'll go red. We'll go red for 10. And then on 2 losses in a row, we will go up a unit. Not sure if I'm going to double or not. Let's see if we can make some of this money back with this system here. Again, doesn't always work. Let's see how the FanDuel gods are going to treat us here. If we can go up on opposites 2 times, we will, on a loss, 2 times on a loss, we will increase. So we got to get some streaks now. I'm going to try to push back to at least that 1700 level here eventually. Another loss. That's 1. That's 1 loss. Mark that off. We'll repeat the bet. Again, Kentucky White, your system is awesome, but I'm just not intuitive enough to make the bets at the right time or stick with it. I never get streaks in a row. I never get wins like that, it seems like. Or if I do, they're very infrequent. So I'm not sure what it is with me, but obviously I need help. So we're giving it a shot. We're trying it, but not meant to be on that system. 24 freaking numbers covered, and everyone is missing. All right, well, that's fine. All right, there's our red. Okay, so there you go. 20. Back to 1563. We're going to stay at the 10 now. We have 2 odds. We can go even now for 10. Even for 10. So 2 losses in a row will push us up to the next bet. We're back to 1563. I think the 2 losses in a row does save your bankroll a little bit, but it's not foolproof. Doesn't always work. So let's see if we can grind up some money here. 11 odd. That's 1 loss. The bet. I think the most success I have is playing jackpot numbers, I think, which is a really tough way to play. Not always the best move, but we seem to have some luck on this channel with it. Roulette profit and stops, tools, always very good. Kentucky white systems, other than 24 for me, are always very good. I would love to do double streets. I would love to do streets. They just don't fit with my style of play for whatever reason. I never get lucky with them. Columns and 12 sometimes as well. I don't know. So that's a 1. That's an odd. We need to increase the bet now on even. So she has a run of odd. We're going to go up to 20 on even and hope we get a hit here. See if we can grind back a little bit of this money here. There's a lot of people playing on this wheel, so that is a good sign. Maybe we can stay under the radar here. Odd again. That's 1 loss on that odd. Keep the bet at 20. And then we're going to have to stay at 20 on the next bet as well. If we do win, we have to stay, and we'll have to win twice to go down. So let's see if we can get even. We've had a lot of odds in a row. Let's see if we can get an even here from her. That would be nice. Looking for that even. All right. I'm going to try out another system of neighbors. Maybe on the next session or tomorrow's stream. There's another odd. Just destroying us, lady. Come on now. That's 2 losses there. So we're looking for that even. We need to go up now. Another unit. To 30. All right. She's kind of smiling funny at me, like she's happy about us losing. I don't like that. Come on, lady. Get us a win here. We need an even. Roulette is a very fickle game. You know, some days you have it, some days you don't. So having a tough grind today here, the second portion of this. You know, we were only down about 25 when I came back, and I think we finally got our even. Look at that. We finally got our even back to 1533. We have to stay at this bet. So we had 2 highs. We can go low. We can go low now for 30. And we need 2 wins to drop back down. And again, 2 losses, we will go up a unit. So let's see if we can get a low number here from the lady. Let's get a low number here. The heart symbol again. Yeah, heart you. Heart you, I know. Heart you. She can't hear me, but I feel like I'm talking to her. What are you hearting? That we're losing? Not fun. We need some wins here. Come on, let's get a low number. It was there in the 6, and then it went to the 33, and boy, oh boy. Roulette is hard, everyone. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Repeat the bet on the 30. We're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You're going the wrong way. What a great movie. What a great movie. Oh yeah, the movie earlier today was Better Off Dead, which is a trivia question I had earlier. From the $2 quote, Better Off Dead. So if you got that right, congratulations. But Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, also an underrated movie that I loved with John Candy and Steve Martin. Such a fun movie. And that doesn't help anybody. That is the 00. Fun times here in the roulette world. That's our second loss at that level. Yeah, yay, heart you. Okay. We'll now go up to 40. And we're just going the wrong way today. Oh boy. We might just have to cut a stop loss and call it a day here at this point, but I mean, nothing is working for us. Just have those days like that. Nothing is working. Just a tough, brutal loss today. But I mean, I really think we can grind back with the system with patience. We do have bankroll, so maybe we can get on a streak here is what we need. But when it's going against you, it just seems you're climbing uphill. Look at that. It bounced right over to the 26. So that's one loss here. You can't get a break. All right, repeat the bet. That's one loss at 40. Come on now. No, she's really happy about it. All right, here we go. Having a tough day here at the roulette wheel, aren't we? Obviously, it's not working the way it should today. It happens, though, sometimes. It happens from time to time. We'll make it back. I'm really confident we can grind it back. If not today, you're not going to get it all in one shot. Session after session, we'll give it a shot. But, boy, she is just destroying us here with this. All these high numbers are coming out. We cannot get our 1 to 18. We've been stuck on it forever here. We need to now go up here to 50. I mean, eventually she's going to hit a low number, you would think, I believe. Just not today for us, I guess. All right, another beer. Wow. You know, you just have to cut your losses at some point, and I don't want to do that because I want to try to make a profit for the channel, but when you're taking a beating like this, it's tough to keep going. You know, it really is. You know, you don't want to smack away all your profit you made. Again, there's a 31, so this is some streak that she's destroying us on here. Some streak here. My God. I mean, I think I'm done with it, guys. I don't think I'm going to chase any further with it. Yeah, it's just not working. Take a break, come right back. I just want to come back and say she hit the 0. It would have been a loss for us again. So good no bet. I'll be right back. And we're back on stake. We are down quite a bit today, to be honest with you. Sometimes this happens, so not going to get it all back in one shot. But let's see if we can make some of it back a little bit at a time here. Going to play the double streets, you know. I've seen this done many times. She has hit the 2 and the 0 and 36. Doesn't mean anything, but we're trying to avoid the 1, 2, 3, 0, 34, 35, 36 when we play these double streets. Starting at 978. Let's see if we can make $50 playing the double streets here and give it a shot. Again, I've never had much success playing the double streets, but I like to give it a try here. All I can do is give it a shot. So we're going to place $10 on the double streets here. I messed this up, I think. That was 15. Nope. Yeah, it's been a long day in the city, everyone. It's been a long day in the city. Maybe I'm tired. So we have a $55 bet. We wanted to play 50. Let's see if we can get a couple of these double streets in a row and avoid the 1, 2, 3, 0, 34, 35, 36. There's one hit. See if we can get 3 in a row. I want to rebet the same double streets, but I want to take off this 15 here and just bet 10 on it. And we're trying to get 3 in a row here. Started at about 9 97 was it? 987, whatever it was we were starting at there. Let's see if we can get one of these double streets to hit. And she's frozen. We've lost the video, haven't we? So let's keep it in the middle of the board and see if we can get 3 in a row here. And that went right back to that 0, almost. Like, wacky, just insane spin on that ball. Insane English on that ball. All right, we're going to try for one more here. And I'm not confident on this wheel. The way that ball just goes crazy like that, something just does not seem right to me. I don't know. Again, I'm probably wrong here, but it just doesn't seem right to me. Somebody said bring the poodle back. I'm getting rinsed. Okay. Let's see the spin on this ball. Let's see what happens. They hit the button and the ball goes crazy. 28. That's a win. Look at that. So we're playing with fire here. We actually have a win. Look at that. We're now at 1003. Awesome. All right. I'm going to let her spin one and take a break. I'll be right back. And we're back. I feel kind of good that we didn't bet on that one. Let's go back in it. She hit a 35. Now, she could go back-to-back on those or hit a 1, 2, 3, 0. Let's try to sneak in with a win here. She just hit the 35, so let's see if she can get back to that middle of the board. Let's see what happens here. Hit us with a laugh. She's so serious. Like, make fun of her. Just trying to slowly grind back a little bit, trying to play the double streets here on this wacky wheel here. Not a fan of this wheel whatsoever with that ball. Okay, that's a win, and that ball is still like, it just feels like it's moving around even in there. I don't know. It's crazy with that wheel. Okay, 1,013.77. I'm going to take a break and let her spin on this one. All right? I'll bring you back after she spins. So we're back. All right, we're back. It's a 7, so we would have hit that. We would have won that. Do we tempt fate, everyone, and try it? Or do we do something else? Oh, we have a new dealer. You know what that means, new dealer. Let's go, the 0. And we'll do 4 neighbors. 0 and 4 neighbors for $4.50. Let's see what happens. 0 and 4 neighbors for 50 cents. We're going to keep trying it. You know, eventually it's going to hit for us. We'll give it a shot. 0 and 4 neighbors for 50 cents. Okay. Oh, nope. She was almost there. That was close. I saw it go towards that. Saw that go towards that. That's a 7 again. Back to the streets here, the mean streets. Back to the streets. $10 each. Can we hear you laugh? They want to hear her laugh. I don't know what's going on there. On the wacky wheel of stake with the crazy bounces all over the place. Oh, there it is again. It's a 5. That's a win, thankfully. We are really tempting fate with this wheel, everyone. We're now up to 10, 19, 27. 10, 19, 27. All right. Yeah. I think we go one more. Let's see. It might be one too many. We're getting kind of lucky here. Let's see if she can do it one more time in the middle of the wheel. It's been very close every time to numbers we don't want. Let's get it one more time. One more time. What do you say? In the middle where there's like, we're just avoiding 7 numbers. Come on. Oh, that's bouncing like crazy. That's a win. 18. Man, I hate playing the double streets. It's just, I don't know. All right, we're now to 1,029. I'm going to take another break. Be right back. And we're back. We would have won that one as well if we stayed in it. So that would have been another win. We've grinded back a good $50 of what we lost earlier, which is good. I'm happy with that. But betting these $50 shots at a time and praying that we get the middle of the board is kind of crazy. There's a 9, that's a hit. It's just trying to figure out when to go in and when not to go in is the question here. Tempting fate, you know, for sure. I don't know. I think I'm done with the double streets, everyone. That was fun. Little adventure. I'm going to take a break. Be right back again. Let's try some inside corner bets for 5 here. Let's do some inside corners in a zigzag for 5. And we're going to have a lot of uncovered numbers for sure. Let's see if we can get one of these to hit here. So that is a good $55 bet. Let's see if we can get a corner bet to hit one of the corners that we have here. We got a corner bet. 26 is a hit for $90. So that's a good hit. Brings us to $1,064.27. I'm going to take another break and be right back. We're back. We grinded back about $100 of our loss from FanDuel here on stake. So only down about $300 for the day. I say only. That is a lot, I know. Don't want to make this too long of a session. Wanted to try one other thing for small bets here for fun. Let's get you full string here. Let's see what happens here with this. Just curious here to see how this will work for us. Okay, there's a 0. Glad we didn't bet that. So we can't place a bet on what I want to do here. We're going to wait for the next number to come out. And we'll play some splits with the number that comes out here. Small bet. Maybe we can make, I don't know, maybe another $10 with this somehow. Let's see what happens on this next spin, on this wacky wheel. This wheel's wacky. And we're kicked out again. We are kicked out. Wheel is, the people in here are not happy with her. They don't like that 0 that just came out. So there's a 36. Okay, we would have lost that one too. We're going to go up top here for 50 cents. We're going to go 3 streets over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right here. And this is Roulette Rounders sort of system. He has tiers that he does, and he has a mirror image of the wheel on the board that he plays, and I'm still learning it. I'm very bad at it, so this is not officially Roulette Rounders system. Don't think it is. This is just something I'm playing for fun. No bearing on Roulette Rounders. His system is ideal. He makes money with it. I don't know what's going to happen with this. We're just trying something out for fun here. 12 is a hit. That's a bingo. $9. So how about that? That's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So that was the 12, right? Let's go here. Let's do it this way this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, this is not Roulette Rounders system by any means here. It's just something I'm doing for fun here. In fact, I messed this up here. And we'll just go with it. So that was a nice $9 hit there. Just going to play some mirror images on the wheel and board here for small, very small bets. Not to get killed. So there's a 10. That was close to a win. That was a 10. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to repeat the bet. And maybe she's going to get us back to this mirror image here with another 50. Like, we're going to mirror image it and see what happens here. Just like that. So we can call this my tier 1, try 2 we can try. Sorry, Roulette Rounders, if you're still watching this. It's not your system to a T, but we're kind of having fun here. Let's see what happens on some mirror image bets. So funny. Again, I don't want to get too deep. We grinded back a nice little profit. I mean, not profit. We grinded back some of our loss here. Let's see, 15 is not a hit. That was really close, though. 15 was really close. So let's do one more on the mirror image for fun here. And again, there is no rhyme or reason for this here. It's just what I'm doing. Like this. Again, it doesn't have any bearing at all on it hitting. But let's just do this here on the mirror image. Just this crazy pattern here for 450. Trying just some fun stuff now. You know, when you're down, you just still want to have some fun and not get killed too much. So, again, this is not an appropriate system. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm just doing it for small bets. So, thanks for bearing with me here. 30 is a hit. Look at that, $18. It worked. Okay. We're now up to 1,062. So that's the 30. We'll go up here to 30.33. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go right back to it. 1, 2, 3. On the 9 and the 12. So it's... I messed up. That should be 21.24. Can I drag it? Oh, I messed up. It's late here on the East Coast, everyone. Busy day in the city. That's not what I wanted to bet on. But that's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky here and get a jackpot again. Mirror images, we're calling this. Mirror images. The Roulette Grinder mirror images. That's a hit. 18. It's so easy. That's too funny. We're now up to 1,088. So that was the 18, correct? All right, let's go this way. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to play the 6 and the 9. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to stay on the top of the board here right now for $1.50. Mirror images. Somehow it's working. I don't know how. I don't know why. But we've made a little bit of money from it for fun. So thanks for bearing with me on this tough day. Sometimes you have tough days in rep. But you know what? It's a 365-day battle. I'm not going to let this discourage me. I'm going to be back strong. Not going to get caught chasing some stuff, which I did. That's okay. So 7 is in the same section as the 6 and 9. So I know that Roulette Rounders would do something a little different here. But I'm going to do this actually. This is my mirror. And again, it makes no sense whatsoever as to why. But this is the way I'm playing it. It's my mirror image on it. And it could totally hit the other side of the board. I understand. But let's see if we can get one of these crazy jackpot numbers like the 8, the 17, or 29 to hit. It'd be cool. And I might give this a wrap. I just was curious to see if it would work on this crazy wheel. And it seems to be working a little bit. Who knows? Okay, 18's a hit. That's another jackpot. I gotta stay with this. It's hitting. We are now up to $1,100 here on this crazy, wacky system. So that was the 18 and the 7. We're going to go down here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go here. And we'll go this side of the board. And we'll just go 36, 35. Okay, it makes no sense why, but we're just going to keep playing it and have some fun. This is my mirror images system. I'm not trademarking it. Do not play this. It's just we're having some fun with some small stakes here on a Sunday night playing roulette. All right, that just totally was on the other side of the board. Look at that, totally. So now what would you do? Because these bets are all over here, right? So what is the mirror image for the 2 here, right? So we kind of have the 2. I want to still add this, and I want to add this back in like this. But I can't for the 35, can I? We'll just go on the other side of the 35. All right, that's it for the $4 bet here. That's it. So we're looking for the section right there. That'd be cool. But again, mirror images by the Roulette Grinder. It's not really mirror images. It's just wackiness tonight here. Just wackiness. 34, it's not a hit. Okay. So, now we are in a little bit of a bind here, aren't we? Okay, but that's all right. Let's go down here and add our sort of mirror images, I guess, here. Add the 16, right? Yeah, let's do this as well on this side. And this here. Get in there. Oh, I missed it. All right, that's it. $750 bet. That's as high as we're going to go on this craziness here. All right, let's see if we can get one of these jackpot numbers to hit on this wackiness. 29's sort of a hit. That's half a hit for $9. So Gets us back to 1,096. I'm kind of half of a hit. It is kind of working, I guess. So let's go one more round of it. So 29.32. 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3 over 5 and 8. Here we go. I mean, obviously, eventually we might get killed on this because there's no rhyme or reason as to what I'm doing. Just trying some mirror images inspired by Roulette Rounders, and his system is much better than this. Makes a lot more money. He can dig out of holes. I don't think I can with this, but we're just having fun. Let's see if we can get a jackpot here again. 25, not hit, so we're close. Okay, we're playing some mirror images here. So 25 is here, right? So let's do this. Let's add the 26 and 29. Let's add the 13. And let's add the 2 and the 1. It just, I don't know why. And she could go to the top and miss totally, but let's give it a shot. Let's go. Very small bets. We're not getting killed here. We're having some fun with it. We seem to be hitting on occasion, so let's just keep at it and have some fun. Maybe we're onto something. I don't know. But Roulette Rounders has the true system. 13 is a hit. We'll take it. We'll take a $9 hit to 1,099. So 13 is a hit. So a partial win there. 13, 16. We'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 25, 28. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go the 1 and the 4. Correct? Or is it should be the 4 and the 7? Again, it's really late here on the East Coast. I'm tired. Probably going to hang it up in a second here. Just wanted to try this out and see what we could do with it. And maybe we could hone it in and I could talk to Roulette Rounders and really do it the correct way that he does it with all his tiers, you know. But go check him out. He's awesome. And there's the 0. All right. That's a message to probably back out of here and stop it for now. He might even bet the 0. He might even rebet here on the 0. I'm not. I'm going to call it a night. We'll be right back for the recap. And we're back. This is real life roulette. Made a couple stupid plays for sure. Chased a first 12 for a while. It never hit. Chased evens. Streaks happen, you know, and I didn't want to go the distance and keep going with the bankroll because I want to have money to play with. So at one point we were down about $400. Went back to stake and grinded out a $120 win on their different systems. So we're down $274 for the day. I know it seems like a lot. We've had worse losses before during this challenge. We're still up almost $1,500 in 29 days. That's pretty cool to me. Yes, I'd like to make a lot more money doing this. I'd like to continue making a profit. I don't want to be here losing. But I'm having fun trying all these systems and playing. And you know what? I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. You guys have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.